Hey everyone, this is Vampyreq. Welcome back to another gameplay of Baba Is You. Now the last time we cleared Forest of Fall and we will be doing Deep Forest. So yep, let's get in Deep Forest and hopefully I should be able to clear a few of these. Actually I've spent some time on my own to clear like to go through these levels on another save game, so I should be able to show you the solutions here already. And let's not get stuck. Let's clear the first one. Concrete goes. Let's see, for this one you want to break this one. Oh shit. You want to break this one, so no, you want to break both of them. So you can just get rid of this, it doesn't matter. Then what you want to do is set up a position where I think this would be good. I don't exactly remember anymore, but what you want to do is to set the belt up into position to something like this, and then you want to put I'm gonna give one moving space, then you push flag onto the belt. Okay, do it like this. Then what you want to do is to move to activate belt shift. No, you need to break this one first. And then you do belt shift, then you get into position here and move the flag towards you. Concrete goes is done. Then you unlock A, which I don't want to do yet. So the next thing I want to do, I want to clear the blue stuff first, and then before moving on to the green side on the right. Lock the door. This one stumped me for quite a bit. So what you want to do is to take this out, bring this out, and then actually not really, I can just use make Baba shift, because the belt is, yep, move the belt out of the way. I'm just setting up for later. Then push the bug out. Okay. Then what you want to do is to break this. I think that should be enough. Okay, so you set belt and bug is shift, so they can shift at the same time together and move that push block. Uh-oh, it's not enough. Right, okay, so I'll do Baba shift again. the block over here. Ah, what can really help? Let's put the thing closer. Just play safe, you know. Do a shift so I can make my way through the fungus, and then it activates because of that shift, self-shifting thing. It pushed the block, and then at the bottom right you see fungus defeat. Love is win. Now just walk through and win. Okay, this one is done. We will do lovely house. It's a very lovely house. This one. I don't quite recall. It's something about making the rock be two objects at the same time. So how about what you have is rock is key and baba, and then from that one object you create two, and then what is next is you would want to do key is push. Open the door. Kill because water is sink, use baba to sink itself, and then to remove one of the water, then use the remaining baba, walk to the flag. And the next one we have factory. This one boggled me for a bloody long time. What you want to do, maybe I should start going through the rules first. Okay, initially you started with key is you and weak, so whatever nonsense you touch into, you just break and die. Bug is defeat, so long as there's a U, so long as you control an object, you can never touch the bug. Key is open, door is shut, which means you need to replicate multiple keys to open the door, but which you obviously cannot do now because you just die. There are 9 boxes on the right side. You need to find a way to actually get to them. And the initial rule set says box has key, so you might be led to thinking to, oh, let's destroy the boxes, you know, which is kind of right, but not yet. The thing about this level is that it is so precise. So long as you do something wrong, you're just screwed, you know. This one, now that we're controlling this block of boxes, what you want to do is use, because box is weak, likewise any object you touch is gonna destroy boxes, destroy itself. So destroy the bottom middle one. Do this. Push weak to the side, then move end up, and then shift it out, then do this. So now you see that bug is defeat and weak. You don't want to just like go gung-ho and just bang on this thing. What you want to do is to go through the top, so destroy 2 of the boxes instead of 3. And then what else is next? You will want to do box has key. No, not yet. You need to shift. You need to shift 1. Wait a minute, I don't remember this part. Very weird. Oh no. Did I really mess up? Very strange. I don't recall I need to move one to there, but for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna move. Oh wow, I think I really have to move. I need to go by the other side. Okay. Now I do this. How about something like that? You need to leave one box. Otherwise you'll die if you just kill it. Do that. Then right now you're controlling the keys. For me, what I like to do is actually to put them. Oops. Together as close as possible. So something like that will be good. And then what else can we do? Something like that. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Right, so I'll open one. The thing about this is you see something strange, right? So when I move one to the right, I use one key to open one door. Okay, fine. Alright, nothing problem. Wait. Now this game is just killing me. Like, let me just undo everything first. Okay, so I don't know how else I can explain the weird phenomenon here. But it can be really weird. So I have 5 keys to open 5 doors. You see, why does it create 1 key? I have 2 keys, and then when I open the door, it creates another key, This is something about this level that I can never understand. Why does it create as another key? Like, it's just really weird, you know. Or maybe one of the door has a key behind it. I don't understand. Sometimes the key gets created here. Sometimes it's like you see is here. Something I don't understand. But whatever it is, touch the flag and win. Okay, then now we'll do tiny pasture. This is another level that is quite genius in itself. I actually enjoyed figuring this puzzle out. So let's go to the rule set. You have fence and wall is stop. So all this stuff here is stop. I don't know why they want to put a fence over there when wall can do the same thing. Kiki is Kiki, so you cannot change the form of Kiki. You have Kiki is push and flag is teleport. Yeah. And then you have a rule set stating that Kiki is a shift. So the first thing that I want to do is to move. Maybe you can pause the video here and think how you can figure this out. But I'm just gonna, proceed on. So what I'm gonna do is actually push Kiki into the teleporter, teleport him up, and I'm gonna move him there. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say flag is push. Then I will put flag back in tally, so Kiki and the flag starts teleporting. And then once Kiki is at the top part, I would want to move it here, activate Kiki's shift, then make a step, so the flag gets pushed up by Kiki by one step. Now, flag is push. Can push this to somewhere here. Then what you want to do is activate flag is tally, get rid of this in advance, then push the wind block out. Then you can do Kiki is win. And boom. Oh, my bad. You need flag is win because Kiki is shift, so you can never step under him. Unless you do the flag is tally again to swap Kiki's position and then you step on the other side. Stuff like that. Schoolhouse. You will find that this is similar to Lovely House, with the exception that there is no more AND keyword. So for this, it actually is the same. You just need to do something like that. So when you push rock to the right, it creates Baba and key at the same time. Genius. This one is relatively straightforward, when you figure out that you need to create two objects from the Lovely House level. This one is actually, I don't know, when I saw this level I immediately figured it. So extra level 2 cleared. Then now we do the green stuff, cause still got about 12 minutes or so. Now we'll do nearly. Over here you're introduced to a new rule, which is swap. When you touch an object, whatever you touch will swap places with you from the direction you came with. So you might want to think like, how about we do flag is you? Is actually kind of pointless because you can never actually do it. And when you do that, you just die. So what you want to do is to just come here and break this thing. So now you're no longer swap and you can just touch the flag. Is win. B, not quite. Let me see what this is. So it is flag that is swap. So you can no longer do this. Since flag is swap, I'll do flag is me and I swap this thing out. Then how about I do Baba is win. Or we can switch Baba is you and flag is win, it's the same thing. Passing through. Oh, this one. As I recall, this one has a lot of switching involved. Kiki is swap. Grass is defeat, so you cannot touch the grass. And then what you do is you do Kiki is skull, and then you do skull is push, then you do skull is move. No. Yeah, no. So you do Kiki skull is Kiki, then you will do Kiki is move. So he starts moving, and he will swap. Did I do it from the wrong direction? I think I did it from the wrong direction, but it's fine. And then as Kiki moves, you want to do Kiki is skull, and then you do skull is move, so you bring the skull back to you. Then now you do skull is Kiki, and then you do Kiki is move again. So he will swap position with the grass as he walks by. Then you can just... Whoa, what the heck? Ah, right. Then because there's rock is win, just touch the rock and win. For good measure, you can just break Kiki is move so he stops moving, stops confusing you. Next level, Salvage. This one is savage, I tell you. Wow, this one. What you have here is Baba is used, skull is defeat, and then text is not win. Remember what I said before about priority? You cannot do this. Text is win, it's impossible. So this level is genius, let me tell you. This level is genius. What you want to do is to do something like that. Maybe I'll let you guys figure it out, Just pause the video, you guys figure it out, think how I should do it. The name of the level is a clue, Salvage, and it is savage. It took me about 5 minutes to figure though. Okay. Now I want to put flag there. You guys already see what the solution is? Oh shit. Then now you pull swap back into you. What you want to do is you can have something like this. I cannot entirely remember, but I think something like this will do. You do taxi swap. Alright. You need ample. So what you want? When I did on the left, so I don't know why. I can just use a shorter side, which is here. And then break this. Activate this again. Pull. Then just pull all the way through. And walk out to victory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Okay. Break this thing. Yep, and walk out to victory. Now there's this one, E, installation. This is where I got stuck. So unfortunately I'm not able to clear deep forest. This one is just, my goodness. Like shit, you know, what the hell. Right, the rule set, Baba is you, Skull is skull, and move and swap. You have Kiki is push, Baba and text is melt, flag is win. And on the bottom left corner you have wall is hot, which you can activate the wall is start. So basically anything on your starting area, so long as it push towards the wall, it disappears. Except for Kiki. This one I have no clue at all, like how it's supposed to be done. I'm thinking there must be a use for this up keyword. How? I have no idea. Don't really see it. There must be a use for this. It's because you want to turn the direction of a skull or something, which is going to be important. But when and what for? How do we get out of the wall? Is there gonna be something like Kiki is you or something? If I take Baba and Zhu out, I lose immediately, so there's no point going up there. Anyway, just to show you guys how this level works, let's just say I do something crazy, you know, for some reason I would like to get Kiki out of this place, then I don't know, okay, let's just put him here. Then I'm done with this thing, I get rid of it. Okay, then I do Kiki's skull, so he'll start moving. Then you see the skull is just moving like no freaking reason, you know. And then what the heck is this up thing for? Skull is up? To do what? I know, it's so not clear. I don't see anything yet. Pushing here is just not gonna help, I think. Then it goes boom. Now I do wall is stop. The skull is just gonna move there for eternity until like I don't know when. It just doesn't make sense to me, you know. Because the swap gets removed in 2 steps, I think. So I think maybe that's something I need to work around. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay here and figure this out. I'll see you guys in the next video, yeah? This has been Vampyreq. You subscribe if you like to see more, and I'm out.